back to my channel. So I thought that we would sit down and just kind of like go over today in my planner and update and write down the reminders and things that I need to do for the following day. So yeah, I don't usually do these kinds of videos where I just like plan. Sometimes I do like a plan with me every now and again now, but I don't usually do like the aftermath of a day and then sit down and like recap and reflect and all of that stuff. So the fact that I even remotely chose to do it is it's just funny to me. Also, I just feel like I just need to talk and chit chat, and why not do that with you all and just do a little bit of planning along the way. This is just some stuff that I was looking at earlier because we had an appointment and I need to go over some of that stuff. All right, so I'm gonna do this 1 second. Let's do that 1 second. So yeah, you guys, this week has been incredibly busy. This day has been incredibly busy. I feel like I feel like, you know, I just can't catch a break this week. I know I know there are people that, you know, they do the whole single parent thing and they have to, but I'm not used to that. So my husband is gone and I'm also not close to family. So I kind of just feel like, you know, out of a lot of things, just like out of resources, I don't have a babysitter. I don't have anyone to like run to when, you know, my son is, you know, working nerves and things like that. I'm just taking the good with the bad, and I'm just tired this week. We had a lot of appointments today. Well, we didn't have a whole lot, but 2 seems like a whole lot. So yeah. Let's go over the start of our week. I think this is the wrong day. Yeah, we're on the wrong day. Where's the start of our week at? This is basically how I sit down and like recap the day. I usually do this I do it a little bit earlier, like maybe around 8 o'clock ish. It's kind of late. I usually do around 8 o'clock ish, but like I said, I'm here. It's just me and my son this week, and so he went to bed and I just kind of like just crapped out, and I didn't want to touch my planners. I didn't want to see anything that we did today, but I need to because there are a couple of things that I just won't be able to get to tonight. So this is my little weekly tracker. This is how I was keeping track of like all the appointments and things like that that we have coming up. So I just need to check this off. We had our NPS appointment and speech therapy. I also have a note for speech therapy that I need to write. Friday is me and my son's little like movie night. I've decided that, you know, I love my son. I do. And we don't get to do these often. So we're gonna have like just a mommy and son kind of like pizza and movie night, and he's gonna sleep with me. He usually does not sleep with, you know, like me and my husband. He sleeps in his own bed. We've always had it that way since he was really little. And so we just avoided the whole kid sleeping with the parent phase that we hear, especially like from our pediatrician and stuff, that most parents have to go through. I bypassed all of that, and I was just like, he has a bed for a reason, and we're going to put him in that bed. So it'll be nice to like, you know, spend a little time with my son, even though we've been spending a lot of time this week. But it'll be nice to just sit down and like watch a movie or something and eat pizza and like just snuggle with my baby, because I love my baby so much. I have a little shopping list here. I realized this week we're running out of milk, and my son relies on that. So I gotta get some milk whole. This is a Walmart or commissary, either one. Let's check the day. I actually forgot. I'm gonna note take it here. I think it was 27. What was it? 27.95. My mother's phone bill came out. I don't really know where to write it. Mom's phone bill comes out today. It was $27.95. I think that's what it was. I'll have to recheck. Yeah, but I think that's what it was. Okay. This is usually what I do. This book, I did film a video earlier kind of explaining like how I use, you know, like this in conjunction with the Happy Planner. This is like the junk. Just the dumping of the junk. So these are just schedules. And basically I'm just gonna run through and see what all happened today. Okay, so morning routines didn't really take place, you know, like I thought they would. All of this kind of like moved down a little bit. Didn't start till about, we didn't start our morning routine till about 8:30, 8:40. It was supposed to be about 8 o'clock. It didn't start until like 8:40. So this day was behind in general. It didn't start until 8:49 a.m. And let's see. Our NPS nurse, she came at 1. Didn't stay. She didn't stay long though. Didn't stay till 1:30. P left 15 minutes after. So yeah, she didn't stay long today. 8 before, he ate before his appointment. This is unnecessary, but this just helps me see like what we did today, like how my day actually went. Because I mentioned in the video I filmed earlier that I'm a huge procrastinator, and I just like to see visually like what, like where my time actually went. Laundry and dryer and washer. And then let's see. We had an appointment at 5:30. Let's see. Remove snacks from snack drawer for 1 week. Okay, so that was the reminder from our speech therapy nurse. She wanted us to remove my son's little snacks and stuff. All right, so basically, let's see. Do the dishes. I didn't do dishes yet. All of this, it's a late. This is like this was the schedule, and though I hit a lot of this stuff on this schedule today, it basically just, it did not, you know, it just didn't happen the way that I had wanted it to happen, which I'm okay with that. It doesn't, you know, I'm trying to do better at managing my time and stop procrastinating, but that's how that usually goes. I'm gonna do my next day. Oops. I'm gonna do my next day, and usually I just write like what I eat for dinner. Dinner today. Pizza Friday. Pizza Friday. And I usually do like a little smiley face and exclamation point because I love Pizza Friday. And then instead of a schedule, I like to do a to-do list. So like, unlike the discbound system, this is like more random. It's like, I mean, I just use it like a regular bullet journal. But it's very random. It's just like, my hands are so dry and ashy looking. I promise you. Oh my gosh. It's because my tripod's in the way. See if I can get this stupid ruler to not move. Okay, that works. But I promise you, I don't usually have ashy hands, but I washed my hands like 50 times today. So life is lifing right now on these hands. This is my to-do list. To-do list today. And then what I like to do, because I just like to see me, I don't really care about too much stuff. I just want to know what I need to do. And this is how I basically, this is going to drive me nuts. This is basically how I've, try to keep up with all the day-to-day things. It's like when I feel overwhelmed, especially, and also when, I don't think I need all of these, but we're going to keep going just in case. Especially like when I have like days like today where things just randomly happen. Like my son messed up his clothes 3 times today. He also messed up his clothes last night, like in the middle of the night, and I had to change his bedding and all of that stuff. And my goodness, you guys, I'm tired. I've been running that washer and that dryer all day, and I'm just tired. So in the dryer right now, I have a load of clothes that need to be folded. So unload the dryer. I also need to unload the dishwasher because I'm going to run it tonight and I'm going to have to get up and do that. Let's see. I might speed this up too. It just depends. But basically, I just wanted to do like a raw sit down of the day and just kind of see just planning, like just my general planning routine basically. And let's see what else. So I know I gotta do the dishes. I gotta unload that dishwasher. What else do I need to do? I also cut my cuticles too far, and so like the skin is like peeling around my nails. Wonder if you can see that. Yeah, I cut my cuticles too far down. I'm getting sidetracked. It's because it's so late. But this is usually how planning goes for me. Like I started thinking of random things. And I don't really know all the things that I need to do. I need to wash bedding tomorrow. Today. I need to rent a movie for me and Ashton. It's kind of hard to find him movies now because he's seen just about everything Disney related. So, I'm sure I'll find something that will grab his attention. What else do we need to do tomorrow? I pulled the can back to the house. This is garbage day. So, garbage day today. Believe it or not, I also have to write in my to-do list, like if I'm in charge of the trash. Like this week, usually my husband does it, but this week I've been taking it out. If I don't write it down to pull the can back, that can will sit out there on the street all weekend. So the little things I have to remind myself to do. So pull the can back to house. Trash pull, whole house. I also sometimes I get lazy. I mean, I like to keep the trash out, especially when it's hot like this. Um, Sometimes I get lazy, I get tired, or I get sidetracked, or it gets too late. And I'm just like, if it's not a whole lot of trash, and I'll just be like, whatever, I'll just do it in the morning. But that'll drive me nuts. So I have to remind myself to do that too. I also have to remind myself to take my medications. I'm really bad at this because I will think I took something, and if I do take it, I don't I there's no indication on here telling me that I took it, so I'll think that I didn't take it, and then I just won't take it because I would rather not take it twice. So writing it helps. I also should keep a tracker. I used to keep a tracker, but I've been lazy about that. Um, and then I need to reply to my emails. Reply to emails. Got a couple of those that I need to go over. And I think that's about it that I can think of off the top of my head. Let me go back. So this was the start of the week. There's nothing on here that I know I need to do. These are just schedules. Oh, see, look at that. Clear out the snack cabinet. For therapy reasons. Because if I just clear it out, I'm going to be like, why am I doing this? Even though we're getting ready to leave this house, and his snack cabinet will be cleaned out anyway, I still keep a couple of his little snacks down there so that he can like let me know. So basically that's how my Moleskine will look. Like I said, this is just the running to-do list, the brain dumping of tasks that need to be tackled. There's some structure to it, but there's not a whole lot of structure to it. It's really just random at random. I put this in here. I had a 86 list for the planner Obsessed. I got these from Day Designer. I was thinking about creating like a couple of lists in this little notebook that I keep in here because I wasn't really using it. So I thought it would be really helpful to just like keep a collection of certain things. But I haven't really looked over this since I put this in here. And then I wanted to do like some mapping of some things. I wanted to do that, but I haven't. Like I just haven't had time this week. I just haven't had time, period, because we're getting ready to like leave. I'm just looking over this to see if there's anything from this monthly that needs to go on this daily, but there's nothing for Friday other than the fact that, you know, it's a free day, it's pizza day. We do have appointments. I have a dental appointment on Monday. My son has an appointment on Monday. So next week is looking real busy, and the week after that is looking real busy. I also need to finish planning this trip. So finish planning trip home. Add stops. So I've been planning this trip in Google Maps, and I like to add stops and things, so trying to do that. So that's that for this. I'm gonna check the Happy Planner and see if I missed anything in there. Usually that one is more like home based. This one's just like whatever, random to-do lists, random reminders. It's just very random, but it's my running to-do list. This gives me the extra space. I do have like some extra space in the Happy Planner because I add in extra sheets and things like that, which really help. It really does help to add in like note paper and stuff like that, because I'll tell you, without like those, I need to move this. Without those extra note pages and stuff, I wouldn't be able to make it. That just popped right up like that. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to make it. So yeah, let's go in here and let's do like a little check real quick. See what's going on. The monthly in this and the Moleskine look the same. This is this week. I have my dates in there for when my husband leaves and returns. This is a project list of things that need to be done for the house. Nothing in here as I suspected. I need a pen. So yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday I got some Happy Mail. Someone sent me some inserts and I was really excited to get them. So she sent quite a bit of things. I was just expecting, like the inserts we were discussing, but when she mentioned it to me, but she sent like these little like half sheets and they're from Jane's Agenda. I don't know if they're still on her website. I haven't checked the Jane's Agenda website in almost a year or in a year, but this is like your AM and PM routines, and then you can write down your minutes active and you can track your water. I was like, I could really use these within a weekly, like for the start of the month. I could really use this, like just move it from week to week. Let me see, is this for the week? Yeah, it's for the week. So yeah, I could really use this, just do this week by week. That way I could eliminate having to write down some of my routines. But then again, repetition, I like being able to write down my routines because I'm also a procrastinator and a forgetter, and so seeing it visually helps. Okay, so let's go through this. If I'm being honest, I haven't done shit on this list. This week has been so busy and so chaotic, and I've been so tired that I haven't been able to touch this list at all. So let's see. I do have some notes that I'm going to write in here. I just haven't gotten there. We did renew our car tags. We got those. Checks. What is this? Oh, check car tires. Change the oil. This is all stuff my husband can do when he comes back. I'm slacking. As I'm looking at this, I'm like, yeah, there's so much shit on there that I just need to okay, let's see what we've gotten done this week. Today was Thursday, and we need to see what we got done this week. So this is my weekly task list. Let's see, work on the trip home. We've been working on the trip home. We did clean out the fridge. So I knew there was going to be something on this list that I got done. I usually do like clean out the fridge once a week, like at the end of the week. I didn't order the mattress protectors yet. Clean out linen closets. I can't do the closets because I need storage bins. I should have went today. I did film some YouTube content. That's so not the most important thing on this list. Work on the trip home. I've been working on that. I need to do the bathroom towels. My goodness. Whenever I think laundry is done, it is not done. It seems like it's just once I get done doing like random laundry from my son's mess ups throughout the day, then I turn around and I'm like, shit. I gotta wash bedding and I gotta wash towels and stuff, and then I'm one of those, I like to have everything cleaned before I move, so I'm gonna be washing a series of blankets and sheets and all that stuff and putting them in storage bins. Oh man. This is like, yeah, I'm gonna add to this list though. Clean out a snack cabinet. Yeah. Let's see. Speech therapy nurse did send email. Oops, I keep bumping you guys. I need to have Oops. Okay, yeah. We need to follow up with our speech therapy doctor about our move because we haven't gotten there. I have a project sheet that I'm trying to break down household projects. I haven't mapped. You know what? When I do, this is what I'm talking about with procrastination. And not so much procrastination, just being tired in general this week. Do project sheet. And this is for the home. I will literally write down a to-do list telling me to do something else because I will keep putting it off despite it being a part of the planner. I will just keep putting it off. I just won't do it. But I need to do this because I want to work in zones. I want to work in the different areas of the house. I don't want to just start packing one room and then move on to another room before finishing another. We did that in Germany and a lot of stuff got so badly messed up. Mind you, we had movers. The military, they send movers to pack all your stuff. I recommend just packing your own stuff if you're in the military, but yeah. I also have a list of things to buy, and these are my priorities and notes, and this is what I like to do in the Happy Planner is just add like a sheet of extra paper in between to give me a extra space of notes. Because although I like this section here for notes, like I like to break them down by day, this isn't enough. So I like adding in these sheets to break up some stuff. I still have the whole back of this, and this is just Thursday night and we have Friday. So yeah, I didn't order any brush markers. I was looking for some neutral ones because the ones that I have are like drying out. So I'm just gonna move this over because I'll do it tomorrow. And then what is this? It says something floor stuff. Oh, wash stuff. Oh yeah, my son's blanket. So that's that. That's literally that. I'm not eating. I have nuggets here. I'm not eating nuggets tonight. I've been eating trash this week. So yeah, tomorrow is garbage day. I have prep bedroom for sleepover. I'm also gonna put on here because I'll probably check this first before the Moleskine. I'm not even shitting you. It's just whatever I'm feeling at the moment. Whatever I feel like I want to check, that's what I check. But I do reference the Moleskine because it has like the schedule. I realized I didn't. What is this? Oh yeah, I can check that off because I didn't do that. What was I saying? Goodness. Oh, the Moleskine has the schedule of the day and things like that. I'm going to show you though what I got in here, and maybe that might take the place of the Moleskine. I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I've been shuffling through stuff. I didn't map out the home project, so I can cross that off. But okay, so tomorrow I need to prep the bedroom. So by prepping, that would be like laundry. So I need to do some laundry, bedroom stuff, because me and my son, we're going to make a little pallet, a little floor situation. We're going to sit and we're going to just bundle up and watch movies and eat our little pizza. And I'm just going to let him stay up a little bit longer than he normally does. And we're just going to hang out. It's just going to be a mom and son thing tomorrow. And I'm kind of excited because like I said, I love spending time with my son. He has so much character. And I just feel like when I'm momming, I do spend time with my son, but we don't we don't get to bond like this all the time because mommy is always busy doing something or we're always working on something, and this is just fun. You know, it's just pure fun. It's not therapy related or anything. So tomorrow we're gonna do laundry of the bedroom stuff. I've also gotta shoot. This is why I have that random to-do list, because I just forget. What do we have going on? We have trash pull. We have wash. Oh, I gotta rent the movie. I gotta find a movie, of course. Rent movie for sleepover. And there was something else on this list that needed to. I know what I need to do. I need to check the bank account. Check the account today. I also have to write that on here too. Tell myself to check something because I will forget that as well. So I like just writing random reminders. I'm telling you, my planners are not, they're not like, what's the word I'm looking for? Complicated. They're not complicated. They're just everyday things that I just forget to do. And it could be something as simple as changing the trash, washing the dishes, doing something, whatever related. And I usually just like to write them down because I have, you know, other things on my brain besides, you know, like typical stuff. I just need to be reminded about some things a couple of times out of the day, out of the week, because I just forget. So I just like writing it down, and that really helps. That has helped me a lot. So, yes. The new thing that I got, though, I'll show you really quick. So in Happy Mail, the one of my Instagram followers had reached out to me, and she offered to gift me like I think it was September 23 through December 24. So I have the entire year minus August. So I did get July in this. I think she took out August, but I do have like July, and I've just been kind of playing in them, and this is why I said that this might take the place of the Moleskine, but we'll see. Basically, this is what I'm doing in my Moleskine anyway. It's just in this weekly format. You have a schedule from 7 to 7, and then you also have a checklist to make your running list. Oh my God, when I seen this, I knew what it was when she mentioned it to me, but when I seen it in person, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is literally the Moleskine just in a weekly format. This is what I'm doing. Like if you, okay, let me show you, because you probably aren't believing me when I say this. Like, okay, if you see the Moleskine and you look at, you know, like, this is my schedule, this is my to-do list, right? Literally, it's this on paper. So I was like, oh man, this would eliminate me having to use 2 different books. But I like the Moleskine, I like having that page for the whole day, because then I could do random notes and things like that. And in here, I would still need to add in a sheet of paper to do random notes. I also have a note page or a notebook in the back where I can break it down, you know, via date, writing the date, and then I can do my notes there too. So and I do not like the way that these Happy Planner pages turn on these discs. Even when it's not super full, it just turns so bad on these discs for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm super excited. Once I kind of figure out what I want to do, I'm going to use this. Now, I still have the checklist layout in here. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to use both for next month, because this one, I only put 1 month in here to try it out, because I don't even know if I'm going to literally like this. But I liked this too, because this was similar to my plum planner, which was basically, like being able to, put my appointments up top, and then you still have this checklist here. And then you also have this bottom section where you can write your notes and things. And then you can do a couple of different things on the sidebar, which I'm not really sure how to break down just yet. But this is essentially a daily, and then this is your running to-do list. So I don't know. Maybe I will just use this as like a daily type of ordeal. And when I need, like this schedule, then I will just use, the days from this. And then, I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. You guys let me know what you think. I know this video was very random and impromptu, but I just wanted to kind of just jump on and like share with you guys how I like navigate through my planners, especially at the end of the day, how I just kind of like sit down and like go through stuff and flip through stuff and look at what I've done, look at what needs to be done, type ordeal. I don't try to spend an incredible amount of time in this, because it is so late and I do want to spend time with my family and stuff. So I kind of try to keep this very like short and sweet. But yeah, I thank you guys so much for just spending a little bit of your time with me and just taking time to watch in general. So yeah, thanks for that. I'll catch you guys in my next one though. Bye guys.